We're now joined by former NBC News correspondent and Tel Aviv bureau chief Martin Fletcher. Martin, as always, thank you for joining us. So, do you believe that an Israeli retaliation against Iran is a foregone conclusion right now, especially when you add in what Richard just mentioned there at the end, U.S., European sanctions? Could that impact or dissuade Israel from attacking Iran?
So, Manu, I don't think that the sanctions threats by Europe and the United States will impact Israel's final decision, because we're hearing from all sources, political and military, that Israel has decided to retaliate in some way. Now, the difference is retaliation the same as attacking? It's not clear that Israel will actually attack Iran directly, but they may retaliate in different ways. They may launch a cyber war against Iran. They may attack Iranian proxies in the region, especially we're hearing Hezbollah in South Lebanon. So there are different ways that Israel can respond without an attack on Iran, because the great fear from everybody, of course, is that this will be it could become easily a wider war. But the sanctions that you mentioned will be critical. They will be very important. They will hurt Iran. But I don't think, from what we're hearing from the government here, that there'll be enough to stop an Israeli response of some kind.
So Iran says it will retaliate again if and when Israel responds. You very smartly point out it doesn't not necessarily mean that we know yet if that Israel response is going to look like an attack. However, what could possible tit-for-tat attacks, or going back and forth here with retaliation, what would that mean for the region?
Oh, it would be terrible, Savannah. If Israel does launch an attack on the territory of Iran, and again, it's an if. If they do that, then and another if Iran follows through on their threat of what they call a massive attack on Israel afterwards, well, of course, this is going to increase the likelihood of the war spreading. America is already committed to helping defend Israel. At the same time, as America said, they will definitely not help any kind of Israeli attack on Iran. So it's clear that the tensions are boiling. But one of the interesting points, Savannah, is that the only thing probably that Iran and Israel actually agree on is that they don't want a wider war. And yet everything they're doing suggests they're sliding in that direction. So this is a very, very sensitive period in the Middle East, obviously in terms of Iran and Israel, but also the wider question. There are also another issue is that those Arab states that helped Israel defend itself against the Iranian attack are now also being threatened verbally by Iran. So this can easily spread to a terrible conflagration in the area. And the hope, of course, is that it won't. And that will depend on what Israel's response will be.
Martin Fletcher, as always, we so appreciate your expertise here and your nuance. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.